Today, I'm going to be replacing the alternator in my '89 Jaguar XJ6. Oh yeah, ain't she a beaut? Not really though, but she's mine. Alright, step number 1, disconnect battery. It's already disconnected. Step number 2 is we need to take tension off this belt right here. And right here is the tensioner. Stupid fan's in the way. Now that we got that backed off a good bit, the adjuster here, I'm going to have to spin that down. And I'm also going to have to loosen this bottom bolt here in the alternator. So this alternator will pivot that way to take the tension off the belt. I wish I would have grabbed my stubby wrenches because this sucks. There's also another nut here I would recommend loosening. It will come loose. Oh, fuck. Alright, I got that loose now. Now I just need to loosen that bottom bolt on the alternator. I'm going to lay on the ground here and loosen this up. I got that loose. I should be able to... Oh, there we go. Look at that. It's hard to see because I don't get the light up here right now, but boom. The belt is off now. Progress. Now I need to get that bolt all the way out on the bottom. Alright, I'm going to take this bolt out here now. I should have loosened this beforehand. Alright, well I'm running into issues where this bottom bolt for this alternator does not want to come out. So I'm going to have to take the whole mounting bracket off the side of the engine block. Great. Absolutely great. So I took out the 2 bolts on the bottom. Now I'm going to get these 2 bolts on the top. I'll be right back. Alright, I got it flopped over so I can disconnect the wires now. Well, the wrench didn't want to work, so let's try a ratchet and a socket. Alright, I got that little 8mm nut off. There's a, looks like a brown wire and a blue wire that goes to that side. We gotta make sure we connect both of those back up. The new one goes in. These 2 wires are disconnected now. Push those over out of the way. And then we got the main wire here. This one looks like it's probably 13mm. Fucking Thor put this shit on. Brother. Look at the corrosion on that. We're going to clean all that up before we put it back together. Alright. Should be able to pull it up through here. Don't want to do that. Try not to drop it. Oh fuck, these hoses popped off. Hopefully, I think they went that way. I can go back and look in the recording, but I'm pretty sure they went that way. Alright, this is off now, and now I can figure out why this does not want to come out of this mounting bracket. Well, this nut is stripped out and it's just spinning on here, and it won't come off the bolt. So I'm going to have to cut this off and go get a new bolt. Great. Oh look, the bolt came out now. Wow. Thanks, you piece of shit. Alright, new bolt acquired. Well, whatever this is. Hopefully this is still good, because I'm going to have to transfer that over from this one to that one. Alright. Alright, that's on. So I got that transferred over to the new one. Now I need to reinstall this. Alright, I'll be back once I get this in. Alright, I got that mount back on. Now I'm going to clean these up. I'm going to carefully lower this down in. Come on. Oh, shit. That wasn't so carefully, but we got it down in there. Well, that's a pain to get on. Alright, the big main cable is attached. I gotta find where these other little cables went. Alright, I found the blue wire. Alright. Little lock washer. Little nut. Alright, I retrieved the nut. Alright, snug that up. Alright, this is gonna suck. Alright, I fought with that bolt for a while. Alright, I had to go review the footage real quick. I couldn't remember if this went like that or like that. It goes like this. Alright. Alright, still don't have to crank it. Alright, so right now, putting this back on right now. I think it's on most of the way, but we're not going to tighten that back down all the way until I get tension on this belt. So this can go up and down, and we're not going to tighten that bottom on yet either, so it can pivot. I hear an ice cream truck. Be sick if it came down my road. It's got a good amount of tension on it. The real test will be starting the vehicle and hearing if it squeaks or not. Alright, going to tighten this up. Now we're going to go down there and tighten that bottom bolt. I'm not going to film that, that's going to take forever. Oh shit, what happened to my... Oh, I fixed it. Nice. Alright. Alright, I'm going to clean up all my tools and then we're going to test that. Alright, I got the damn thing to start. Alright, so the alternator's in. If you like the video, give it a like and subscribe. Oh yeah, time for the test drive. Don't mind the bird shit on the window. Or the dashing fueling failure. It's having trouble starting. Oops, too fast. My bad. My bad.